How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Flicks and Pixels, and thank you so much for checking out today's video. So guys, the film I'm going through with you today had quite the delay. This was due to be released originally back in October 2025. That was its cinema release, and then all of a sudden it got delayed by quite some time. Not sure the reasons why, but it got delayed until May 2026. I was really looking forward to this film because I liked the first one, and as much as the first one had its faults, and there were quite a few faults, there were quite a few things that I thought they could have done differently, they've kind of addressed in this one to a certain degree. It is based on a very popular video game franchise that I love. They added Carl Urban to the cast as well for this sequel, and as you can tell from the thumbnail, the film I'm talking about is Mortal Kombat 2 on 4K. And we'll go through a little unboxing of that in just a second. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the first film was released in 2021. I liked it. I thought it was okay. Don't get me wrong, as I mentioned, there was a few things I thought they could have done better. A few things I thought they could have done differently. The casting I thought was really good, to be honest with you. So when they announced that they were bringing Carl Urban in as Johnny Cage for this sequel, I thought it was perfect casting, to be honest. I love Carl Urban. I think he's great. So I was looking forward to this film. When it got delayed, I was just like, oh, man. Because me and my eldest lad, we were really looking forward to it. We were due to go to the cinema to see it last October. Got delayed. We did go and see it at the cinema in May this year as well. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think what the thing that they've addressed with this film is that there's more of the fighting, there's more of the tournament style fighting, which I think the first film lacked. But I really enjoyed it. I did, and I thought, as I mentioned earlier on, I thought Carl Urban was fantastic as Johnny Cage. Yeah, just the characters in general in this film, I feel, are a lot stronger than what they were in the first film. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am just going to do a little unboxing. I would usually take it down to the table to do a close-up unboxing, but it's a standard edition, so let's just go through it here. So as you saw earlier, that is your slip cover there. That's the back of it just there. I really like the artwork on this. I do. I really like the artwork on that. Now, this did have a steelbook release as well. I weren't keen on the steelbook. Yeah, I weren't keen on it. And the steelbook was 35 quid. I much preferred the artwork on the slipcover of this, if I'm being completely honest. Don't get me wrong, the steelbook's all right. You know, just didn't tickle my pickle, really. So I ended up going for this one. But if we take the slipcover off, it is much the same on the case. That is that there. And that is that there. So as you can see on the back, a bit of information on the film, list of your bonus features and tech specs and everything. And then if we open this up, inside you will see, there is your disc just there. So yeah, just opted to go for the standard edition for this one. I mean, I've seen sort of like videos of the steelbook and everything, and like I say, steelbook looks okay, just wasn't for me. In terms of the 4K transfer, then this does come with HDR10 and Dolby Vision, and I've said it 1,000 times before, guys. Big budget modern films look great on the 4K format, and this is no exception. This is a stunning looking 4K transfer. Everything is absolutely on point. You know, black levels, lovely rich colours, finer details, contrast levels, lighting, clarity, details on show, all look absolutely stunning. Colours in this look amazing, and the implementation of HDR10 and Dolby Vision, they're used really tastefully. You do get some pop as well with those more kind of special effects heavy scenes. When you see Raiden's lightning, honestly, absolutely pops out the screen. It just looks absolutely stunning. But those kind of special effects throughout the film you do get that pop from them. And certain set pieces as well, like in the Nether Realm, when you've got those flames and those lava streams. Honestly, it's all on point. It looks absolutely stunning. But it's going to, because it is a modern film. Yeah, I can't say any more than that, guys. It's a stunning looking 4K transfer. In terms of how the film sounds, it does come with a Dolby Atmos mix, and again, it is a great sounding mix. Your surround channels get some work, your overheads get some work as well. The dialogue is lovely and clear and crispy, which it's funny really, because the first film had a Dolby Atmos mix, and it was a great sounding Dolby Atmos mix, it was. But I found with the first film that the dialogue, just on a couple of occasions, got a little bit lost. You don't get that with this. The dialogue is lovely and clear all the way through. And again, in those scenes in the nether realm, the subtle use of the surround channels to kind of immerse you in the atmosphere of the nether realm, honestly, it's done really well. You kind of hear things kind of like floating around you in those scenes. Sounds fantastic. So overall, guys, it is a stunning 4K picture and it is a great sounding Dolby Atmos mix. But let me know in the comments down below, have you picked this up on 4K? Are you going to get it on Blu-ray? Because believe it or not, the Blu-ray has the Dolby Atmos mix as well. So, you know, the Blu-ray is going to look pretty decent and you're going to have a Dolby Atmos mix on there. So if you want to save yourself a few quid, you know, you might want to pick up the Blu-ray if you want that Dolby Atmos mix. But overall, this is a stunning 4K, stunning picture and a great sounding Dolby Atmos mix. But leave a comment down below, guys. Let me know if you're going to pick this up. Do you like these modern takes on Mortal Kombat, or do you prefer the 90s versions? Do you play the games? Let me know in the comments down below. So that is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you did like the video today, please give it a thumbs up. Honestly, it really helps the channel out. And if you're not subscribed already, if you would consider subscribing to the channel, honestly, I would really appreciate it. We're really close to 2,000 subscribers. And everybody's support just means the world to me. It really does. And hopefully, I will see you again on my next video. Until then, take care.